Allis Chalmers program. Good morning, friends. Here is another Allis Chalmers quarter hour, featuring the songs and tunes of Roy, Lonnie, and John, a program made possible by your Allis Chalmers dealer. And your Allis Chalmers dealer has a very special harvest message for you. Better see him today. And by all means, write today for your copy of that free harvesting book with its answer to this year's harvesting problems. For your copy of that very interesting book, just address a card to Allis Chalmers, the Allis Chalmers Company, in care of KFAB, Lincoln, Nebraska.
All right, friends, and we're going to start out this morning with our trio, Roy, Lonnie, and John, and a little tune that I wrote myself. It's called When the Light in the Window Went Out. In a little brown house in my hometown lived a lady old and gray. She always spread good cheer around with eyes so laughing and gay. But there's a boy on the road tonight. He's taking the shortest route. He'll always regret he wasn't there when the light in the window went out. At night when the evening sun went down and stars lit heaven's great dome, she never failed to leave the light in hopes that the boy would come home. But there's a boy on the road tonight. He's taking the shortest route. He'll always regret he wasn't there when the light in the window went out. For many long years she waited there with the hope still in her heart that someday her baby would return and never more would depart. But there's a boy on the road tonight. He's taking the shortest route. He'll always regret he wasn't there when the light in the window went out. They laid her under the willow tree, her eyes fast closed in sleep, and until the day he joins her there, her vigil she always will keep. But there's a boy on the road tonight. He's taking the shortest route. He'll always regret he wasn't there when the light in the window went out.
When you purchase new harvesting equipment, there's one thing you should watch very carefully. The crops you grow today may not be the same ones you want to plant next year or 5 or 10 years from now. Allis Chalmers All-Crop Harvester. No other harvesting machine or set of machines can harvest so many different small grains, beans, and seeds. Who knows what crops you'll grow in the future? Don't buy a grain-heading type combine which can't handle them all. Don't buy a machine that may be useless to you at some later date. Another reason to choose the All-Crop Harvester, successor to the binder, is its unusually low price, only $625 at the factory. And still another reason is the full-width 5-foot cylinder. There's no bottlenecking into a narrow cylinder when you use the Allis Chalmers All-Crop Harvester. Then you'll want the variable thrashing speeds and the simple, inexpensive adjustments which enable you to handle all crops under all conditions, standing or live. You'll want the rubber face cylinder bar, which means less crackage loss. And don't forget that it was the all-crop which made direct harvesting possible and popular. No other harvester gives you all of these good points. See your Allis Chalmers dealer and let him show you all the advantages no other machine can offer. And write today for your copy of that harvesting book.
All right, friends, Lonnie's got that old fiddle, and we're going to have a mighty fine old tune here, and it's called Gray Goat. Yeah, man. Dedicate this to Lonnie down the Long Drive. Yeah. Okay, Lonnie, that was mighty fine, and I hope you heard your own song there. Yes, sir. Now, friends, Roy and Lonnie have a mighty fine little tune here, and it's called Going Home This Evening.
There's grief within the circle as the old clock strikes the hour, while a dear one's life is fading like a precious tender flower. To her loved ones by her bedside, she said, my life is done, and I'm going home this evening with the sinking of the sun. Let me say to those who love me, do not shed your tears for me, for I know the Lord will take me to a home beyond the sea. What a joy it will be to meet him, for he loves us everyone, and I'm going home this evening with the sinking of the sun. Now the day was nearly over, and the sun was almost gone, but her face was bright and shining with the light of heavenly dawn. She gently closed her eyes, for the angel now had come, and she fell asleep in Jesus with the sinking of the sun.
Here is a special invitation from your dealer to call and see the all-crop harvester. Just to mention a few of these good dealers: at Missouri Valley, Swartley Brothers; at Dunlap, Iowa, Ralph T. Costi; and at Schuyler, Nebraska, your Allis Chalmers dealer is the Schuyler Implement Company. These men are at your service, and wherever you live, it will pay you to see your Allis Chalmers dealer and to get better acquainted with that new and better harvesting method, the all-crop harvester.
Okay, and now, friends, Lonnie has a song here that he hasn't sung for quite a while, and it's Land of My Boyhood Dreams.
Alone in a great big city, I'm as lonesome as I can be. Far from the open spaces and I left the prairie where the coyotes roam at night, and how while the stars are blinking and the moon shines clear and bright, I'm getting so old and feeble, my days are nearly done. Oh, how I long for the prairie where the cattle and mustangs run. Take me out there where the cowboys sing in the campfires gleam. Oh, let me rest out in Texas, the land of my boyhood dream. I'm getting so old and feeble, my days are nearly done. Oh, how I long for the prairie where the cattle and mustangs run. Take me out there where the cowboys sing in the campfires gleam. Oh, let me rest out in Texas, the land of my boyhood dream.
Here's a part of a recent letter received from C.H. Leonard of Wakefield, Nebraska. Here's what he says. I consider my purchase of an Allis Chalmers all-crop harvester one of the best investments I ever made. I was much impressed by the way it harvested the green alfalfa seed right out of the field. We also all-cropped some seed where the alfalfa was too short and thin to mow, and 25 acres of barley, too short to cut with a binder. I figure that the all-crop harvester cut my thrashing and harvesting bill about 60 to 75%, not counting all of the seed and grain we saved. It also did a much cleaner job of thrashing. Our straw was in the best shape this year that we've ever had. We took the hay stacker and a couple of sweeps and stacked it all in 2 or 3 days. In this way, it all kept and was very easy to handle and haul. It wasn't all chopped up. Now, friends, the price of the all-crop harvester, successor to the binder, is only $625 at the factory. See your Allis Chalmers dealer at once, and write today for that free booklet called Be Master of Your Harvest. For your copy of that big free book, just write a card or letter to Allis Chalmers, the Allis Chalmers Company, Allis Chalmers, in care of KFAB, Lincoln, Nebraska. Better write that card today.
Dedicate this one to me.
Once again, it's time to go. But before we leave you, may we extend just once more a most cordial invitation to you to write at once for that big free harvesting book. We want to hear from you. It's a book with a money-making message about your harvest this year and for many years to come. Just ask for the free harvesting book and address your card or letter to the Allis Chalmers Company in care of KFAB, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Sure, howdy, howdy to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Don't matter where you at, we're right here. This is your old Uncle Enoch Hudgens, and right here is Etherham Hobbs. Come in, Etherham.
Howdy, everybody. Turn there.
Yeah, that's Ether, that big loud talk.
Yeah, that is me.
Etherham's got his fiddle here. Oh, my goodness, I'm trying to get on the air here, this old guitar.
Are we on air?
Yeah, on the very air, that's what we're. Or what'd you say?
I said, was we on the air?
Yeah, we're way up in there, up in the big building.
Yeah.
Yeah, or something like that.
What are we going to start out with?
We ain't going to start out with nothing.
Why?
Cause we'd get you arrested if we start out here at anything. That man sitting right in there watching us.
That, Bernard, I don't mean that. I mean start out a number on a program.
Oh, you're going to fiddle one first,
Yeah.
ain't you? Well, what's the name of it?
I'll do from the first number, Old Frisky Jim.
Let's have it. Pretty good there, Etherham. It's all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, sir, you know, coming down here a while ago, I got run over by auto, Eth.
You did?
Yeah, a fella run right smack dab over me in his car.
Oh,
Yeah.
what made him do that?
Well, I started across the street, and he run over me. That is, the front wheels run over me, knocked me down. He stopped. I was right smack dab under that darn thing.
Did he hurt you?
No, that's what he said. He stuck his head out the door there and asked me if I was hurt, and I says no, and he retched me a pair of pliers, and he says, tighten up my brakes while you're under there then.
Oh, sure. I know this is joke to it.
Yeah, let's have another fiddle tune here. How about a shotties?
Yeah, let's play tunes from home.
That's my favorite. Let's have it. That's good, wasn't it? That reminded me of a program that I heard on there one
Yeah,
time.
do you like the way I stop on that?
Yeah, you stopped sudden like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Got
like.
good brakes.
Yeah,
Got good brakes, I said.
I guess them's the ones I tightened up there a while ago then.
Fella would think you was deep.
Huh?
Fella would think you was deep. You can't hear.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fellers think that about me. Yeah. I just don't understand good.
What are we going to do for the next number now?
Why don't you sing one?
All right, what would you like to hear?
I'd love to hear about Jesse James. That's a good one, I
That's
think.
one of my favorites.
What key do you sing that in?
That's key of Joe.
Joe. All right, let's have it. Don't you forget the yodel.
How the people held their breath when they heard of Jesse's death. They wondered how he came to die. It was Robbie